So 2025 here, Junior Cert Exam Graphics, this is question 4, this page here of question 4. So a company sells a range of educational ties shown below as tie garage. In the space provided, draw a well proportioned freehand sketch of the elevation of the garage looking in the direction of arrow A. So it's just an elevation they want. Okay, so if we're looking straight in here, we're going to see this little portion here. We're going to see the roof part here as a rectangle. We're going to see our door there, I presume that's our door, and our sheltered area there as well. So freehand sketch, just take your time with your sketching. Yeah, that's our elevation, and we need to colour or shade that there then as well. I'll leave you work away with that. So the next one here then is the stack of blocks. So shown below is a stack of building blocks for a child. In the space below, write the number of blocks in the stack. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to have one in there in the bottom, 5, 6, 7, one in the bottom there, 8, 9, 10. Now we're on to the front bit here. We have 11, 12, 13 and 14. So we have 14 blocks there in that bundle. On the 3D image is the stacking puzzle shown across. Shown below are the planned views of a similar puzzle. Use a tick to indicate which one best matches it. Alright, so first thing I do here now anyway, lads, right, we have a circle, a square and a circle here in this part, okay? If we look up to this one here, we have a round peg or a cylindrical peg, so it's going to appear as a circle when we're looking straight down the top. So straight away we know it's not this middle one, so it's either this first one or the third one. Okay. So now if we look at it and take our time, okay, if we're looking straight down here, we're going to see a triangle, then we're going to see a square, and hidden underneath is going to be a circle. So if that's hidden underneath this square, it's going to be dotted. Okay, so which one do we have that? So this first one here, we have a dotted triangle. Okay, that means that the triangle is hidden. But if you look at this, we can clearly see the triangle if you're looking straight down on top of it. So if we look over at this third one, we have a triangle, yeah, square, yeah, and then a dotted circle because it's hidden beneath the square, as I was saying. So our third one there is the one that represents this. Shown on the right is an elevation of a bowling ball A and pin in contact. Shown below is the incomplete elevation of the bowling ball equipment. On the drawing below, locate all points of contact between the curves of the bowling ball pin. Okay, so for this one, remember, we need to join the centres of our circles. Now it tells us here are our circles, right? So this is the centre of this one, and then you have this one over here as a centre, and this one as a centre. So I'm going to focus with the point of contact here first. So you join your centres. And I'll get a pin there as well. I'll actually zoom in a small bit there as well so you can see that one a bit better. So you join those. So that's your point of contact and that's your point of contact. Okay? Now you need to do the same with the big ones. So this here is the centre of this one. So we're joining those centres. And we're doing the same on the other side. That's our point of contact, that's our point of contact. So that's our points of contact found. Complete the drawing below by finding the centre of the ball A and drawing it in contact with the pin as shown. Show all construction lines clearly. Okay, so the ball here touches the ground and the centre is 20 millimeters above the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the ground here, measure 20 millimeters up, and I'm going to draw a line across. So my center now is somewhere on that. Okay? So I have this center point here. This is the center point for this big arc here. Right? And we know the distance from here, from where it touches, so it touches there roughly, right? We know that distance into the center is a radius. Well, it gives us the radius and the question is 20. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this distance on my compass. I don't know what that distance is, but I'm going to get that on my compass, and whatever it is, I'm going to add on 20. Okay, so, because if I was to draw a straight line from here all the way to the center, you have this first radius and then you have the radius of the sphere. So I'm going to get my compass. I'm going to get this radius first of all on the compass. That's it on the compass there. I'm going to, it doesn't matter where you use this, right? I'm going to start down here in this XY line. I'm going to point to the compass there and just mark it. So that's the radius of that. So I can add on the extra 20 mil here then. So I'm going to extend that, and I'm just going to add on the extra 20 mil. So now I know from here to the start of this line is the radius from here to here and the center added together of the ball. So I can get that now on my compass. We put the point of the compass over on this center, swing it until it crosses that 20 millimeter line we drew. Now we can get 20 millimeters on our compass. And we can draw in our circle. Okay. Now to get our point of contact, we join our two centers, remember? And that there then is the point of contact for that one. So that's that page there, fully completed. It's question 4 up as far as part D of the 2025 exam papers.